The humanities help you understand what it means to be human. You need people who can think, who can construct strong arguments, who understand feelings, who understand different ways of thinking. So whenever people say, well, they're kind of nice to haves, no, they're not nice to haves. They are what actually make us who we are.
When I'm in the library, you can feel the energy of all the academics who came before you. You can just almost get lost in this experience of, wow, I'm really here, I'm at UCL, like I'm studying where so many people have studied before me. I'm walking the same corridors, I'm like developing my own ideas, and it's really this enmeshment of the past and the future coming together in this like academic journey, and it's beautiful.
As we celebrate UCL's 200th anniversary, we're also in our faculty celebrating a long history of many of the first departments. We had the first chairs in Italian, French, Dutch, and Scandinavian. We have several departments who have had their home here for hundreds of years. We have the Slade School Fine Art. We have specially designed buildings for Eastern European studies, and we are very proud of that legacy.
Being a global top 10 university is really important, and we're a global top 10 arts humanities outfit as well. But what makes the UCL Arts Humanities special is that it's always been, as UCL was nearly 200 years ago, pioneering.
The biggest reason why UCL and why this faculty is because it encourages you to explore your own puzzles and your own questions you have, to be a disruptive thinker and to be willing to imagine thinking of things differently.
I absolutely love the freedom that UCL gives all of its PhD students. It gives you the license to be experimental and innovative with the research that you're putting out into the world. One of the reasons that I wanted to study at UCL was for its interdisciplinary approach, because there's so many different areas that you can take. So film studies, gender studies, health humanities, race and ethnicity. You know, you have access to an array of different people across disciplines.
Another thing that is extremely strong about humanities at UCL is the emphasis and the range of language study. Learning another language is about learning about another way to think. I think that it enriches who we are. I think that the ability to combine language study with other disciplines is unique, and it's extremely important.
Academics at the UCL Arts and Humanities are not only world-leading researchers, they're also innovative teachers. Some of the things that we're doing has to do with handling objects in new ways for learning. We are providing new ways of studying together in new spaces. For instance, in our new campus at UCL East, where we have designed novel programs to make use of the incredible spaces we have on that new campus, in collaboration with lots of the cultural institutions that are present in that new space as well.
I think one sort of very appealing aspect of being in London is the international, intercultural aspect of it. It's very, very busy. There's a lot of different things going on.
The brightest and best come to London to study, and so the kind of communication exchanges, cultural exchanges, you know, sparks curiosity and helps to foster some amazing collaborations.
UCL is surrounded by the British Museum, the British Library. We have all of the main art galleries in London within a stone's throw. The cultural resources are simply unmatched.
Arts Humanities graduates make me very proud. I mean, they are very diverse. There are filmmakers, there are musicians, there are politicians.
After UCL, I did an internship at Goldman Sachs. I then was offered a full-time role. I did that for 4.5 years, after which I then went on the Great British Bake Off, which was a big surprise. And I basically now work in the food industry full-time. So I work as a broadcaster, I work as an author. But I think my time at UCL has really helped me become who I am and helped me navigate all those different, I guess, career jumps, because I gained so much confidence and I became so self-assured.
Since leaving UCL, I joined Google as a product marketing manager. I spent around 5 years at Google in between London and San Francisco, and I then moved over to Microsoft Gaming. One of the reasons that I got my first career opportunity over at Google was because the manager at the time had always wanted to study philosophy at university, but was forced to do something vocational. And so he really picked up my CV from the bunch and thought, I want to speak to this person who sort of followed through their passions.
A degree from UCL in Arts Humanities definitely gets you noticed. What we give our students is the ability to think through challenges. They are consummate researchers. They are analytical thinkers. They can present arguments really clearly.
I think one of the things that stood out for me was the confidence that's instilled in you when you're studying here. So you don't necessarily feel that there's anything that's beyond your reach. And one of the most enriching things actually is seeing the breadth of careers that my friends have sort of gone on to move into since leaving university, whether that's going on to be a diplomat, working in tech like myself, or perhaps even moving into a scientific field.
I started here with imposter syndrome, and I would say now leaving UCL, after my kind of 4th year here, it's completely the opposite. I'm a lot more confident in my academic capabilities, in my communication and dissemination skills, in making friends. I don't think that I would be the woman that's standing here now if it wasn't for my journey at UCL.
When I'm thinking back to Lorna at the first day of first year and the Lorna that I am today, I can just see the transformation for myself, and that's through UCL truly. Like every day it proves to me that this was the right choice, that this is a place to be. As UCL develops, so do I, and that's been really beautiful.